Hi guys, it's Sasha. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have something really exciting to share with you. But before getting into the video, if you want to follow me on my Instagram to get in touch with me privately, you can go ahead and follow me on my username down below. And you can also like and subscribe to my YouTube channel where I make videos every week. So let's talk about it, okay? First, let's talk with what is actually sexual reassignment surgery. Now, a lot of you guys probably know, if you're trans, you probably have an idea, and you've probably been Googling like sexual reassignment videos on YouTube. Trust me, I do that a lot. I do that maybe too often, but I definitely have, before getting involved in the whole investigation and doing the research on it, I had like kind of an idea of what that was. And a lot of people think that sexual reassignment surgery, it's like, and they make a vagina. It's kind of more than just like chopping it off, as people like to like explain it, but it's really actually a very like serious surgery. Like they turned your genitalia from a penis into a vagina. It's actually like, I haven't seen like real life videos of it, but I've definitely have done like research with watching videos on YouTube and finding a hospital and all of that. And I did want to mention that this kind of surgery, it's something that I'm not getting because it's like a cosmetical procedure, or it's something that I'm doing to feel pretty, or, you know, get validation that I'm a real woman. Because I was born biologically male, but I'm a woman now. I transitioned, and I don't need anyone's validation or anything to make me feel the way I feel internally. But one of the things that a lot of trans people have to deal with almost every day, it depends really, is gender dysphoria. Now, if you don't know what gender dysphoria is, that's okay. Gender dysphoria is kind of like this feeling of discomfort that you're not, it's like you're discomforted with, you're discomforted and unhappy with the body that you were assigned as at birth. You know, for me, gender dysphoria is often referred to as being trapped or being born in the wrong body, and that's obviously not something that is real. Like, no one is, no soul is trapped in anyone's body. That's not really true. But that's a terminology that I often use a lot, because it's kind of like the way I can explain how it feels to be trans, and what it feels to have gender dysphoria. A lot of women, I'm gonna specifically talk about trans women, but a lot of trans women do stuff in order to get some relief from that. That's why a lot of people have or get involved in the HRT process, the hormone replacement therapy, and start taking hormones like I did a year ago. And that alleviated a lot of my dysphoria. Physically, mentally, everything. I feel so much better now than I did a year ago with myself, with my body, the way I take care of myself. Everything has completely changed, but I still feel this discomfort every time I go to the beach. And Peach, what are you doing? Every time I go to the beach, or every time I take a yoga class, and I worry about it being noticed, or I worry about wearing a bikini, because I'm like, for example, 4th of July, I wore a bikini that I was so I felt so pretty in, but there was just that specific thing, you know. And even for me, like, that's the thing that caused me a lot of dysphoria. I have other things in my body that make me feel dysphoric. Like my chin makes me feel dysphoric, like my Adam's apple makes me feel dysphoric. But it still doesn't take away that feeling of like when the hormones, they don't take away the feeling of when I go to the mirror and I look at myself and I feel like my penis, like, that doesn't belong to me. It's the way I often describe this to my dad and how I came out to my dad is I told him, it's like, imagine that you have like a lump, not even a lump, like a ball in your stomach, and it's very visible. So every time you wear a shirt, you can see it, and it makes you feel very uncomfortable. Now, you're not gonna die because like it's not like you're not gonna die because, you know, like it's like an abscess and it's gonna kill you, but it's like it's there and you feel like it doesn't belong to you, and you feel like everything you wear, you're still gonna feel that lump in your stomach because it's very visible. That's kind of how I described my genitalia to people who don't know what gender dysphoria is. Now, and I hope I could explain this better to you guys. I hope, I know it's kind of hard for people who are not trans and people who don't like experience gender dysphoria to know what it feels like, but it's really not any surgery relating the easement of dysphoria. Is not really a cosmetic thing. You know, women who undergo facial feminization surgery or they get a boob job and they're trans, they're often because they're trying to alleviate that feeling of like being trapped in your own body, that feeling of gender dysphoria. For my own mental health and for my own like feeling of wholeness, getting the surgery is something that I've been very, very driven every day. And after doing many months of research, I was feeling a little iffy about the places that I found. I wasn't feeling too confident. I wasn't trusting the people that I was talking to, but then I came across this amazing friend that helped me a lot. She's actually from Panama, from my same country. We had a friend in common, and that's how we connected, and she gave me so much advice. She gave me, first of all, she went to the same place. She went to the Pi Clinic in Thailand, and she really elaborated me in which type of surgery I should get. And so the method that I've chosen specifically, it's the colon vaginoplasty, and that's where they take a piece of your colon, they cut it out, and they put it inside, and that way it has more depth, more lubrication in case I lose my virginity again for the second time. But like I said, I'm not really getting this for sex. I'm not really getting this to get validation from men or anything. I'm getting this to wake up in the morning, go to the bathroom, look at myself in the mirror, and feel like I am myself, you know? Like that is that's the reason. I'm kind of, and a lot of women do this to survive. Also, I've come across cases of women who they mutilate themselves. And it's something that like breaks my heart that a woman has that much level of dysphoria that they go to those extremes. But if you're watching this video and you're trans and you want to get this surgery, believe me, there are ways that you can get that surgery. You just have to have patience. For me, it took a year only to get it working, only to get it to where I am right now, which brings me to my third step, which is how am I gonna afford it? Now, I have a link down below to my GoFundMe, or you can donate if you want to. The surgery costs $15,000. However, because of travel and expenses, and I have to stay over there for around a month post-op in order to get myself checked, because it's not like, oh, I'm getting a couple stitches in and then the next day I can just fly back to LA. It takes more than that. It's, like I said, it's a very, very deep, serious surgery. It's a life-changing surgery because I only have one shot at this. It's not like if you're getting a boob job and you have something wrong, you can go ahead and fix it. This is kind of like a one in a lifetime thing, and I want to do it right, and so should you if you want to get it too. You should do your research, and you should also have as much patience as you can. I am so impatient, you have no idea. But having all this time to figure some stuff out, more than a year I think, so that I can like sit down and film a video, and having that confidence and that security that everything is working as it should be. So like I said, if you want to donate, the link will be down below. I'm asking for $20,000, 15 to cover for the surgery, and an extra 5,000 to travel, buy my ticket, stay over there for a month, and then come back. And so if you're not able to donate, that it's totally fine. You can still keep up with me while I do my sexual reassignment surgery update videos. I would love to keep you in the team. I would love to keep you as one of my audience members. And so if you are able to donate, that will be great. I'm sorry, it's just I never thought I'll be making this video, you know what I mean? Or I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I never thought this day would come, and it is happening, you know? And so thank you if you've made it this far in the video. Thank you so much. It means a lot. And if you're able to donate, I will highly appreciate it too. If you're not able to donate, that's completely fine. Like I said, you can keep up with the videos. And if you like this video as well, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram where I make, make sure to subscribe where I make videos every single week. And also make sure to follow me on my Instagram if you want to keep in touch with me more personal, you know? And so that's it for the video. If you like, okay, what is happening right now? I'm so sorry. I had a long, overwhelming day, and okay. I love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.